Hello, and welcome to the presentation on 5G in Greenland. So, to start off, what are the 5G's technological characteristics? So, 5G is very advanced, and it is more advanced than the previous 4G. It allows for greater connectivity demands than before. With 5G, wireless access is more powerful than ever, allowing the Greenland national telecom provider TUSAS to deliver high speed internet to more remote locations. They also 5G is also able to go from megabit speed to gigabit speed, and it has a latency reduction down to 1 millisecond. This allows for more data to be transferred, especially to critical remote scientific locations. Now, who uses the 5G connections? Current users include residential households in major populated hubs. This allows for greater connectivity. Municipalities also use it, and they allow local commerce, administrative offices, and schools to have access to more learning programs than they have before. Potential uses in the future could be fishing vessels used in the industry in Greenland, which would allow them to track data, uh, schools of fish, where they're going, and send information back to onshore data centers for future use. Top three applications that I chose is telehealth and remote medicine. This allows specialized medical care to be brought through remote villages who might not have access to certain services. High speed wireless broadband for remote communities through 5G. Remote towns can bypass large expenses that would come with routing fiber over the ice sheets. And geotechnical monitoring allows researchers to monitor permafrost stability throughout the global climate change area. So, why 5G? Through the SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So, the first strength is it eliminates physical cable lines. This allows installation companies to bypass permafrost in the harsh Greenland climate. Weaknesses, it could be Arctic weather, sub zero temperatures, intense blizzards, and heavy icing can damage 5G antennas. Uh, Opportunities is like diversification. It allows Greenland's economy to become more robust and gives more people access to business opportunities that weren't there before. And finally, threats, cybersecurity risks. Greenland's telecommunications is centralized. The company TUSAS has a license monopoly, so any cybersecurity attacks that happen to that company could potentially be critical in nature. So, the timeline that I see is what TUSAS has claimed. They began rolling out 5G in 2022 and they hope to fully implement it throughout 2028. How can 5G be used to solve issues related to the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals? I chose specifically SDG 4, quality education. TUSAS has supported education of IT to youth. Schools are also given more learning opportunities through the use of 5G, especially in smaller towns and villages. And for two truths and a lie, I picked to prioritize high speed mobile data. All landline systems were taken offline across Greenland. The first 5G sites were launched in smaller regional towns as opposed to the capital city of Nuuk. Since laying fiber over ice sheets in Greenland is impossible, the most remote villages use a fiber network laid underneath the Greenland ice sheet. Now, of course, this is already known, but um, for the explanation for the lie. Due to the ever moving nature of glaciers, cables buried underneath them would be crushed. Instead, isolated settlements use satellite connections to establish 5G connection. And here are my sources, and I hope you have a good one.